YouTube! Man, if you're watching this channel right now, you are definitely spending some downtime with the meal. Doing something a little different today. Gonna give you guys my spoiler-free review of Bad Boys for Life. I went to the theater to see it last night, and oh my God, this movie was, well, I'm gonna tell you about it. I ain't gonna give it away. But look, check this out. If any of you guys have ever seen my channel before and you like the videos and you'd be like, man, how can I see this guy's videos more often? Check this out. If you hit that notification bell, you'll be notified every time I produce a new video on Downtime with Demille. Now, normally, whenever I do a video, it's edited, it's got music in the background, things like that. This is going to be off the cuff, just giving you a quick rundown of my thoughts of the movie, what I thought about it, and just gonna talk about the movie for a few minutes with you guys. So, doing a little bit of a unconventional thing today for me personally, but it is what it is. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. But anyway, Bad Boys for Life. So here's the thing, man. This movie is 17 years in the making, man. 17 years. Bad Boys 2 came out in '03, man. Where was you 17 years ago? Okay, just a minor rant. They waited too long to bring this movie out, but that does not take away from the movie. Let me tell you something. The movie, I feel, was really, really, really good. My biggest concern going into this movie was that I did not want it to feel like how Bad Boys 2 felt. I felt like Bad Boys 2 was okay from what I remember, but it didn't seem like the original Bad Boys. And that was one of the things that I was like, okay, I want him to go back to the roots. I want him to go back to the beginning. And I'm going to tell you something, man. If you are a Bad Boys fan, and if you like Bad Boys, if you like the original one, even if you like the second one, man, you're going to love this one, I'm telling you. So look, basic plot without giving away any major spoilers. Basically what's going on with Bad Boys for Life is that Martin, which is played by, well, excuse me, Marcus Barnett, who is played by Martin Lawrence, and Mike Lowry, who is played by Will Smith. They've been cops now, man, for like 25 years. And basically, you know, Marcus is at the point where he really wants to give it up. Will Smith, you know, he still wants to do his thing. He's going to ride to the wheels all off, to the wheels raw. This is what happens when you don't have any editing going. Will Smith is going to ride till the wheels fall off. He's going to be a cop for life. That's what he wants to do. That's just who he is as a person. So it basically comes back to bite them because someone from Mike Lowry's past, I'm not going to give any way, you know, any spoilers, nothing like that. But somebody from his past is coming back, man, and they want some revenge. And I'm going to tell you something. Without giving away spoilers, there are some things that happen in this movie. Bruh, you ain't ready. Trust me. Look, listen to what I'm saying. You ain't ready for what's going to happen. That's all I got to say. I was really surprised by some of the things that transpired in the movie. And you got to let me know when you see it, you come back here and let's just talk about it. You know, I'll go ahead and leave this an open conversation for anybody. If you want to share a spoiler here, that's cool, because I'm probably not going to do a spoiler version of this movie. So if you want to talk about spoilers in the comments below, that's cool. Feel free to do that. But yeah, man, this movie, it was really, you know, it got you in the feels, man. It really did. It really got you. It got you right here because it was some things that you just wasn't really expecting. Seriously. It was like, wow, I did not think they were going to go that far. I didn't think they were going to go there in this movie. But now, as far as some of the things that I liked about the movie, let me tell you, man, if you like Miami, or if you've never been to Miami and you've always wanted to go, this movie is going to make you want to go to Miami. The directors, the cinematographers, they did an outstanding job with showcasing what the city looks like, the feel. They did an outstanding job, man. I was really impressed with just how well it looks. Some of the camera shots, man, of Miami, it looks amazing. It looks amazing. It is seriously awesome to see. And so I enjoyed that part of it. One of the things that I really liked about this movie, though, I liked how they did callbacks to the original Bad Boys movie. And what I mean by that is there's certain little things they did, you could say, for fan service. And I'm not going to give away all of the spoilers. I will say I will say this though, and I don't think this is like a big spoiler. But you remember the theme from the original Bad Boys from the movie? I'm not talking about Bad Boys, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about dun 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 dun. They play that music in the movie and it fits perfectly in Bad Boys for Life. I enjoyed that a lot. Look, another thing about this movie, it is 2 minutes and 2 minutes. It is 2 hours and 3 minutes long. This is, it felt like there wasn't really any slow moments in this movie. I'm going to tell you right now, when the movie starts, buckle in because you're going for a fast-paced ride. Seriously. It may have a slow moment here or there, but it's not much, man. It's not much, trust me. And let's see, what else would I say about this movie? I would also say that, obviously, if you got small kids and you don't want them to be exposed to profanity and stuff like that, you don't want them to see this movie. There is violence. There's a lot of violence in this movie. There's a lot of cussing in this movie. Yeah, keep your kids at home. Let them go see something like Dr. Dolittle this weekend. Do not take them to see Bad Boys unless you just, okay with that. But man, what else would I say about this movie? Obviously it was really cool to see Martin Lawrence and Will Smith back again on screen doing a doggone thing like they did in the past. And, I don't know if they're going to try to do another Bad Boys after this one. My only hope is that, man, y'all waited 17 years since the last one. Look, don't wait 17 more years, because it ain't going to be no Bad Boys. It might be old men, bad old men or something. I don't know. I'm just saying they do not need to wait as long the next time they do another Bad Boys movie. Come out with it. If you're going to do it again, come out a couple of years later after the movie. I will say this. They surprised me at the end of the movie because they had 2 post-credit scenes. So when the movie's over, don't just get up and rush to the bathroom. There are 2 post-credit scenes. So you do want to stay for that. And I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I'm missing about this movie? This movie reminded me, there's elements of it, I think it goes without saying, but there are elements of this movie that reminds you of the Fast and the Furious. If you remember that from the trailer, there's elements of that with the car chases and stuff like that. And then there's even a scene that kind of puts you in the mind of Gemini Man. I'm like, wow, so they're just doing all kind of free promotion for Will Smith in this movie. Yes, there's a scene that reminds you of Gemini Man, Will Smith's earlier movie that he did last year. And one of the big things that I like about this movie, I'm getting ready to wrap up this video. One of the big things that I really liked about this movie was that, you know how you watch a trailer, right? And the trailer just gives away everything. You know what I'm saying? That was one of my biggest complaints about Terminator. The Terminator, the movie that came out some months ago. They showed to me all the best parts in the trailers. And by the time I got to the movie, I just was like, I've already seen it. Well, let me tell you something. You don't have to worry about this in Bad Boys for Life. They left out a lot of stuff. And big spoilers, man, telling you. Big spoilers in terms of they did not spoil anything in the trailers. So when you go to the movie, you're seeing stuff that they did not include. It's almost like the Russo brothers directed this, because, the Russo brothers, they like to hide stuff and not put stuff in the trailer that you're actually going to see in the movie, which is what I like, obviously. But anyway, yeah, man, Bad Boys for Life, awesome movie. I would highly recommend it. If I had to give this movie a grade, I would give this movie an A. No question. Great action, great story, kept me on the edge of my seat, had some surprises in this movie, had a few cameos in the movie as well. And it felt like a movie that was produced by Jerry Bruckheimer. Like how they did those movies back in the day. It actually felt like that. So I was really impressed with it, man. I enjoyed the movie. Definitely enjoyed it more so than the second one. The second one wasn't bad, but it just didn't feel like the original. This one puts you in the mind of the original Bad Boys, no doubt about it. But anyway, this video has gone a lot longer than I expected, so I'm gonna wrap this thing up. So, if you guys have already seen Bad Boys for Life, post your thoughts of the movie down in the comments below. Let's have a talk about it. And guys, thank you so much for watching this video. You guys can watch any video you want to, but you choose to watch mine, and I greatly appreciate it. Trust me, I really do. So thank you for that. And also, guys, don't forget, you can follow me on Twitter at Demille Hunt. That's at DEMILLE Hunt, HUNT. So I appreciate if you send me a connection on Twitter. Also, guys, I'm gonna leave a link to a video that I did. If you're a gamer and if you like video games, specifically if you like Mortal Kombat and if you like the Joker, then you need to see my Mortal Kombat Joker official gameplay trailer reaction that is coming up right about here in just a few minutes. So guys, enjoy this day. Have an awesome day. Go out and do something fun. And as always, what are you gonna do in your downtime? Peace.